there are big, big, big changes that are being made right now at the national bank level. All of the big banks are changing things, and they are clearing a runway to be able to cancel anyone that needs to be canceled. Yesterday, Representative Ted Budd, he's a member of the House Financial Services Committee, warned that the cancel culture is coming now through the banking and financial services firms. We told you this. This is part of the Great Reset, but it is now coming. A net is being laid, and you need to understand this. Right now, they are targeting, it seems, the members of Congress who voted to challenge the 2020 election results, just as, Democrats did in 2001, 2005, and 2017. But apparently, you can't do that anymore. So now the banks are saying that we have the right to cancel doing any kind of services for these people. So I want you to understand what banking services mean. It's not just that you can keep your cash under your mattress. It means that you can't go and have a savings account, a checking account. You can't start a business online and have anybody do PayPal. You can't have a credit card account. If you have a business and you take credit cards, they'll no longer service your business. You are cut off. PayPal is now starting to look into these things as well. PayPal is now thinking about cutting people off that are being canceled. Affirm, a company that extends installment loans for customers to use at the point of sale. You get 3 easy payments. They have just dropped MyPillow. So if you were going to buy something from MyPillow and you wanted to spread it out, now this financial service firm is saying, we're not going to do business with MyPillow and Mike Lindell. When we ask you to become a member of the Blaze, we use financial services. We don't have your credit card number. We don't keep your credit card number. We don't want your credit card number. That goes through Affirm, a banking services firm, and they charge your card. We don't have anything to do with that. They charge your card and keep everything secure.
And we're not unique in that way. I mean,
No,
that's how
everybody
business operates. Everything you buy online is like that.
Everybody does that. Maybe Amazon is big enough to have their own stuff, but in Apple, but we're not.
Everyone uses third party.
Correct.
For that.
Every restaurant, everybody uses that stuff.
That's good.
It's for
good
safety.
To have a separation. Yeah.
Right. It's good. You don't want people having that. But once the financial services say we're not taking credit cards, we're out of business. This is extra constitutional. This is not coming through the government. This is coming from private businesses who have a right to do whatever it is they choose to do. You are going to be isolated. I just told Stu, if you have any money, you should have a trust fund with the ability to, migrate clauses, a migration clause in it. And you should do it right now. That means that if you don't have services with the bank, your trust fund could still have services with the bank. You're not tied to that. And the migration clauses mean you can move it out of the country if, it's 1939.
If you have a trust fund, do you have to wear a pastel sweater around your neck?
Yeah, you do. You have to.
Okay,
yeah,
and
your children are forced to go to Ivy League schools.
Really?
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
and they're all
absolutely.
really good at tennis or lacrosse.
Right. Strangely,
Weird.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
And I don't even know if that will work, but I'm telling you now, these times are coming. We are doing everything that we can to make sure that our voice is not silenced, but the things that we're now having to do are extraordinarily expensive. And we're asking for your support. This is the last week of the 30% off for Blaze TV. Join us at blazetv.com / is it Glenn? I think. /Glenn. You'll save 30% now. blazetv.com / Glenn. Use the promo code Glenn and save 30%. We must stay in contact. The one thing that we do keep is your internet address. Not your ISP, but your email address. We do have access to that. So if everything is pulled from us and we can still have email access, we can still be in touch, and we will. And I will tell you now, even if it is under a tree in some field somewhere, I will be speaking. I don't care what they take. They will not take my belief in the goodness of the American people, in the decency of the American people, and in the decency of America when it is allowed to be run by the American people. The problem is now we are moving to an oligarchy. We are moving to a place to where these giant corporations can do whatever they want. It's called a choke point. It's actually a Barack Obama idea. And it was choke them off at the banks, choke everybody off. And we're going to expose that next week on Wednesday night's program. Please understand what is happening.